All right, yo, what is good with y'all? We got the full Soul Reaper / Shinigami tier list. We have shikais, weapons, and we have variants. I'm with my boy Milkman.
Yo, what's good?
All right, and let's just get into it, bro. Let's just get straight into it. Starting off, we got Berserker. Berserker is actually like really good. Honestly, yeah, I feel like we might have like underrated it in previous tier lists if we didn't put it in A. I'd put it like high A, solid A, maybe even high A.
Yeah, no, Berserker is mad valid. You just gotta be like good at the game to play it.
I mean,
like,
it's not too high of a skill cap. That rush move is busted. It guard breaks and everything.
You just gotta know how to M1. Like if you know how to M1 and you can like parry trade and stuff like that, Berserker is definitely gonna be crazy.
Also, we're basing this off of Bankais as well. The Berserker Bankai is also busted. And I forgot, I'm gonna probably delete. I'm deleting C and D. There truly aren't bad shikais, bro. There truly aren't. There's like, if you're bad at a shikai, you're just bad. You know what I mean? It's not like or a Bankai. All the Bankais are busted. Let's just get into Blood. Now, Blood, it's either a really high A or a low S, and I think it does deserve low S. It's always been good. It has lifesteal. The Bankai is busted. It has rush down, not rush down. It kind of does, but it also has like a pull move that's annoying. The Bankai is almost unkillable. You just keep on M1ing and it just does so much damage. I mean, what else could you really want?
It's just good all around.
Next up we got Confusion. Now Confusion fell off, but I think it's still like low A.
Yeah, Confusion is probably like probably honestly lowest A on the list in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely like really low.
Bankai is definitely cool. It's definitely goated. I don't see how people don't use it more often.
The Bankai is the most OP Bankai in the game for 1v1s. It just TPs you behind them no matter what. Every time you M1, every time you do anything, it just TPs you behind them, free hit. But if it's like a 2v1, like usually when you're popping Bankai, it's because you're boss rating or something. You're not gonna really do much.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the Bankai is busted. It has a little. You can like get your HP back. You set time points, and you can just like regen all your HP back.
But it's still just not that crazy compared to other ones. And next up we got Creation. Now I feel like Creation is above Confusion.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a really solid like Shikai Bankai. The Bankai isn't that crazy honestly compared to others.
The Bankai falls off, but
the Shikai is really good. You have like a true stun move with X. The Z move is just like a rush down that it's hard to land, but if you land it, it's pretty good. And then the C move, you can like, if you know how to use it, it's more of a high skill cap thing. But it could be S if you're good with it, honestly. But Creation's always been pretty decent, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it has like that one move where it's like it literally guard breaks you even if you don't block.
Yeah, and that's like that's the C move that I was talking about.
Yeah. And
the Bankai is just like a lot of stun, a lot of zoning, and that's really it for the Bankai.
Yeah, just like utility and stuff.
Now I do feel like we kind of rated Fire.
Yeah, we
rated Fire based off of comments in the last video, the last tier list. We rated it based off comments. Everyone was saying it was bad, so I was like, you know what, it's probably just C. But honestly, after further review, it's more like an A, maybe even above Confusion.
I put it above what's it called? I put it above Creation, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, in total, the Bankai is better than Creation's Bankai. It has like this rush down. It has like this AoE. You can turn people into zombies. It's decent. It's not really a crazy Bankai because it doesn't do that much damage. But the Shikai is really damn good actually. You have like pretty good damage, rush downs, combo extend. It's just decent. Overall. Next up we got Flower.
Ice. No, it's Ice.
That's Ice.
This is definitely the highest one so far in my opinion.
Ice is busted, bro.
Ice is just so busted. I don't see how the devs have not done something like. Well, clearly someone on the dev team is playing Ice because there's no way it should be like going unchecked for this long. It literally has all its moves stun. It has probably the highest frame counter in like the game, I think.
Yeah, I mean, other than like balance full standing, it has the highest frame counter in the game.
You know, it's crazy.
The Bankai literally one shots. I mean, like no, like literally. Like quite literally just one shots. The Shikai has all these stun moves. It has rush down. It has projectile. It has counter. It has everything. You know what I mean? What else would you want in a Shikai?
And the Bankai also auto executes. So
overall, it's probably the best Shikai Bankai in the game. You can always argue, oh wait, well Blood's Bankai is better. The Shikai isn't though. You know what I mean? Blood's Shikai is not better.
Not gonna
lie. Next up we got Ink. Now Ink kind of fell off in my opinion. People don't use it for Hakuda anymore because Shunko exists. So it's just not as crazy. I'd put it like maybe A.
Yeah, I'd probably put it A.
Above Fire.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, because the Bankai is pretty good. Although I don't, yeah. Although the only thing about like ink is like you're not gonna see anybody that's like good enough with ink to pop the Bankai on. Like usually, the people that like use ink just like don't know what the meta is and they just don't get Bankai.
Yeah,
but the Bankai still, but the Bankai is still busted. Like it's just insta, like you get pretty much get infinite combo by every single move.
And the shikai is pretty good too. You can like block off some moves. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Now we have flower. This is flower, right?
Yep, flower. No, that's lightning. That's lightning.
That's lightning. My bad. This one's flower. Holy, I keep messing it up. But all right, lightning. Lightning's S. Maybe low S.
Yes, it's low S, but it's still S. I mean,
it's solid. You have all these rush downs. It's pretty free if you're fighting someone who doesn't know how to counter it. If someone does know how to counter it, you can still combo into it. Like, you know, Dev literally does like the 3 giant Goryu Tenmetsu dragons, and then he uses the C on lightning, and it's true, and it does like a bar and a half. So, you know,
it's crazy.
And then the Bankai is just busted. There's no need to even talk about the Bankai. It's basically just blood Bankai without the downsides. Of losing HP if you miss them once. But the Shikai of blood is arguably better. Do you think lightning's above blood? Honestly, I think it might be.
I don't know, because the only thing about blood is like it has life steal, and I don't know.
Lightning doesn't. Yeah, they're kind of equal, but blood has life steal. They could be interchangeable.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, no. These might be like the 2 most interchangeable ones on the list because
they're both really solid.
Yeah, they're both really solid.
No, Shadow.
I think Shadow is definitely
top of A, maybe.
Yeah, it is definitely the top of A because like it's definitely good. Don't sleep on Shadow. But it's
people
like
always say the Bankai is so busted, but I just don't see it. Like, it just doesn't last long enough. The domain expansion, you just stay in there for 30 seconds. If you're in your like res or something yourself, you can just stun them and then get out and then just kill them. The Bankai isn't that crazy.
Yeah, if you like combo them in their thing or whatever,
they can't do anything. And then next up, the Shikai. The Shikai is just it's good overall, but if you're fighting a more experienced player, it's like a free pressure shift every time.
Honestly, yeah.
And next up we have flower.
No, wait, what is that? Is that water?
No, this is flower. This is flower.
I
got water as this one. Flower is. It's really like people either think it's the best thing in the game or they think it's the worst thing in the game.
Yeah, flower is definitely all right. It was busted
flower
already.
Is all right. I don't even. I feel like mid A.
Yeah, definitely mid A. I think I'd put it
above ink or not.
I think I'd put it below fire.
Yeah, honestly, like flower, it has that one free move that has like all that like flowers around you. It has like the different M1s, which are kind of annoying, but like overall it just doesn't stack up that well. It doesn't do that much damage. The Bankai is just kind of mid. Honestly, I don't know why people overrate flower Bankai so much.
I don't know.
It's kind of like ice but worse.
Yeah, I just think that flower is a prime example of something getting over nerfed, because on release it was the most busted thing in the game, and now it's just all right. I don't know.
All right, and wind is I think it's top like high A. I mean high S. Bro, wind is so busted, bro. I've been seeing combos done with wind Keto where you can just use wind crown into Tepetsetsu and just one shot. Literally, I've seen one shot combos in base Shikai with wind. Wind has all these free track stuns, and you can talk about the Bankai.
The Bankai is pretty good. It does kind of fall off, but it's still like a good Bankai. It has a move, and if you land on them, you can just combo almost anything into it. They just can't do anything. It's like just putting them in like a blender and like punching the blender while they're in it.
And I heard you could like use a hollow purple if you put them in the blender and use another skill. It like blows them up, it does a lot of damage. Yeah. Now, theater might be the biggest fall off of all time, bro.
No, for real. This is the craziest fall off in type, so I don't even care.
Bro, I don't understand everyone in my comments saying theater's busted. I'm sorry to let you know you have a 0.1 win loss, bro. Like, there's no way you're losing to theater. It's not bad. Look, we just talked about it like it's trash. I'd still put it in like A. Maybe above flower.
I put above flower.
Maybe above fire because of the Bankai being good, but
I don't know.
It has a really good counter that you can combo extend after you land it. It has 2 auto tracks that if you're fighting anyone with a brain cells, they can just like dodge it instantly, so those don't even matter. The Bankai is busted. Honestly, the Bankai is really overpowered.
Yeah, the Bankai is busted.
You have like this really big slash and this like stun AoE kind of thing, but it's still not even that crazy compared to other Bankais like ice, wind, blood, anything in S. So,
Honestly, it's just like the new player killer. Like if you go up against a new player, you gonna smack them. But if you're going up against someone that has like a little bit of IQ on their head, they're gonna dodge it.
Exactly. All right. Next up, we got what's his name? Judgment.
Judgment. Judgment's like, I think it's pretty good. I think it's just pretty niche or something. But
it has a counter. It has that like what's its name? It has like that move that if you hit it and then hit the other move, it does extra damage. I don't know, bro. I don't see much Judgment players. I don't really know how to place it. Maybe like bottom of A.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not that crazy. And another thing that's not that crazy is water. Water sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Water might be the most nerfed like shikai of all time. It used to be the most overpowered one. The Bankai would like one shot. They nerfed the Bankai and shikai. I'm pretty sure the shikai no longer guard breaks on its moves. The Bankai doesn't even like ragdoll as much. So it just fell off. You know what I mean? No one plays water. Have y'all seen a water player? I haven't.
No. I gotta say, like, what is the point of going water? If you say for the geyser, just go shadow. They're the same rarity. They're both commons.
Literally the same thing.
Like, I'm sorry, no. Shadow does it better. Shadow does water better. I don't care.
There's no excuse to not have like any of these S tiers anyway. They give out so many codes now. It's like insane.
And just play rank.
We got Zangetsu.
Zangetsu mid.
Zangetsu's mid, bro. And everyone swears to God it's the best thing they've ever handed, like laid their eyes on.
No, it's not, bro. You're not Ichigo, bro. You're not Ichigo.
I think I might even put it top of B, bro.
Like, bro, maybe, bro.
Like Zangetsu, it has hyper armor on its skills. It does damage, yeah, whatever, bro. Like, what doesn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather have Ice just infinite stun my opponent while I combo them. Zangetsu has nothing you can combo into.
Yeah, no, literally. No, Zangetsu might have the most misplaced hyper armor move in the game, bro. Why would you give hyper armor to Getsuga Tensho when the X move literally has like it got like a 3-year startup just to get canceled by 1-1?
And then the Bankai, it's like literally just a carbon copy of the base, but like slightly bigger. And everyone thinks Zangetsu's Bankai is busted. It's just not. You know what I mean? It's not good. It's seriously a not good Bankai. If Zangetsu, a good Zangetsu player, fought anybody on this list with Bankai, anyone else would win. Their Bankais are better. Zangetsu has pretty decent damage in Bankai, pretty decent damage in base. Most of the time, you're not even gonna land the skills, and none of them combo into each other. And now we have Poison. Now Poison's pretty damn good.
Yeah, Poison's pretty good. I can't even lie.
Poison's like the Arrogante of Shikais.
Honestly, yeah, I'd agree with that. Except it has better moves though. But they're more like you don't have to be like right up in their face to use them. So it's
I think I put it like high A, honestly.
Yeah, I'll put a high A too.
I don't know about above Berserker.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Bankai is really busted as well, but it's not Berserker busted.
Yeah, because I don't know. Although you do just like get damage just from like standing near them, so I guess that's like.
Yeah, but Theater does the same thing, and we know how bad Theater is. So.
Yeah.
But all right. Last but not least, we got Suzume Bachi. I put it low S.
Definitely low S.
Even after the nerfs, even after all like the nerfs, like the fixes like to the moves and all that, it's still just really good. You have rush downs, you have the double hit that slows and everything, guard breaks,
and it has DOT.
Yeah, and it has DOT. The DOT is crazy, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know, especially if you're Hakudo with it. Oh my gosh, bro, you're just gonna combo them up.
And then the Bankai, it's just busted. I mean, the Bankai is probably one of the best Bankais. It still got nerfed. Usually they don't nerf modes, which kind of confused me why they nerfed Suzume Bachi Bankai, but hey, it's still busted, so it doesn't even matter. You have like the most overpowered ult. You can use an ult twice that does 2.5 bars. What else do you want?
Yeah, you gotta be careful though, cause like it does drain your mode bar. So
yeah, all right. But next up, we'll just get right into the weapons. These are the Shunkos right here, by the way. Now the weapons, should I delete D tier? I think I should. Yeah, probably. Because other than like base SR Hakuda, there isn't really terrible weapons, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, and starting off, we got Dagger.
All right, Dagger. That's like a calm A. I can't even lie. It's good on medic builds because you can just be like mad slimy and like move around the map with the Dagger crit.
Yeah, and then the Bankai version is pretty OP. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's definitely nice.
It stuns really hard, but it's just longsword exists. So next up we got Twin Blade.
That's dual swords. Yeah. That's definitely C, but it's not good.
Yeah, dual swords are just bad, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of got lazy with it. It has slow M1s and it just has a reskinned like regular katana crit. So there's like nothing crazy. It gets Bashogama and Bankai, but it's still.
Bro,
It's just,
bro, who cares about Bashogama, bro? Like, let's keep it a stack. You're not in Bankai all the time. All right, let's go on to Greatsword. My bad.
For that. Oh, Greatsword's mid. I don't care what nobody says. Although that one,
Greatsword's like a low B in my opinion, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely a low B. The M2 is just not that crazy. I guess you get like hyper armor on the first M1 or something, but like, I don't know.
Yes, it's like.
The thing is, you're not using anything under A unless you're low on rerolls.
Exactly. So like, yeah. And then we got Hammer. Hammer is. I feel like this is a better Greatsword in my opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, it could potentially be low A only if you're Berserk.
Honestly, it could be low A because, bro, those M1 animations, I don't know if I'm bad. I cannot parry it for the life of me, bro.
Yeah,
those M1 animations are weird. The M2 is really fast and it just guard breaks, so.
Yeah, it's like, what's it called? It's like the little Sacred Hammer from Deep Woken.
Exactly. And then, what is this?
That's regular. That's like Shikai Katana.
Shikai Katana. Shikai Katana's pretty good.
Yeah, I put it in between the hammer and the dagger.
Yeah, Shikai Katana's pretty good. The Bankai version's pretty busted.
Yeah, it has a really good crit, and it pulls you in, so like you can just combo after it. Pretty busted.
And we got the big bad longsword, top of S. It's always gonna be top of S. It's the best weapon in the game, not just for Soul Reapers, in the game, period. You can use it mid Hakuda combo to just get out because one of the hits has hyper armor for some reason. The M2 does. You can just get out of anything. The M2 guard breaks, does really fast, does damage. Really fast M1s. Like you couldn't want more from a weapon, you know what I mean? The M2 has no cooldown as well. And
it's like it is damn near like an evasive. You can just like use it and get out of a combo properly.
Alright, and then we got Scythe.
Scythe's pretty mid.
Scythe is pretty mid, honestly.
I put it.
It does
honestly,
stun.
Oh, it does. Yeah,
the crit does stun, so I'd put it above like Greatsword, I guess.
Yeah. It has slow M1s.
We got Spear.
Honestly, yeah. Anything that doesn't have like a moving or like lunging crit is kind of gonna be a little bit worse off than the others, but
because
they're still good.
They have moving lunging crits. The other ones. All right, we got Spear though.
Spear's not bad, but it's not good either. I put it probably below Greatsword, honestly. It's just kind of mid. I don't see nobody running Spear.
And then we got Twin Blade. Now Twin Blade sucks. Let's keep it a stack.
Twin Blade sucks. It's still above Dual Blade. But like literally, those two weapons just have like a reskinned katana crit. They're just not that good.
If they had better crits, maybe they would be good.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, but they need like a new crit. I think they'd actually be pretty good if they had a new crit.
All right, and now we got the Shunkos. We got Ice Shunko. I'd say top of A. I don't know about S.
Yeah, it's definitely. I don't know if it's S, but it's definitely good.
It has the air variant crit that combo extends pretty well, but it's not like crazy.
Yeah, and you can still combos off it too, which is good.
And let's get into Fire Shunko. Fire Shunko might be one of the most over nerfed like abilities in the game. It got like double cooldown on his crit. The crit doesn't even combo extend into things anymore. And despite all that, it's still like a solid high B, honestly.
Yeah, Fire. Yeah, it's definitely a good option. Wind hasn't really gotten touched that much.
Wind is S in my opinion. Wind is the best Shunko in my opinion. It's what Milkman actually plays. I mean, you have this lunge skill. Your M1s do like this like weird AOE thing. The lunge skill just like you can like use anything after it basically. Yeah,
your M1s suck in. So like if they get hit with the second one, you're pretty just going like.
You just get a hit. You just get a combo. Which is really good. So it's the best. It's the best Shunko. That's weapons, and let's move on to variants. Now we have best variants, mediocre variants, and worst variants. Yeah. Starting, and by the way, this is defense, regen, speed, damage, and Reiatsu regen. So starting with defense, I think defense, it's probably like top of mediocre variants, or maybe I don't know. Yeah,
it could be virgin on best variants. It just kind of depends.
It's probably like bottom of best variants, cause like it's good. Like it's 10% defense, by the way. 10%. You just take 10% less damage. That's like, you know what I mean? That's 10% less damage. What else would you want? Now regen is kind of mid. I'm gonna be honest. The regen isn't fast enough.
It's not fast enough. But I mean, it's still regen. So like, if you have it on and you play passive, you can definitely get the most out of it. But
you can probably get like 5, maybe 10% of your HP back at most. Honestly.
Yeah, but you gotta like hold your opponent though. You gotta.
And speed's actually pretty good. I'd put it maybe even above health because it makes your walk speed and your flash steps faster. So you're just like moving around faster, which is really annoying for the opponent.
Yeah. Especially if you're like healing or something, because then you're just gonna.
All right, and now damage, top of best variants. I mean, 10% extra damage, bro. That's
free
busting.
damage.
You know what I mean? It's extra damage. And Ray, I think I put Ray in worse, honestly.
Yeah.
Cause the Reiatsu regen, you think it's good, like it's Reiatsu regen, right? But it's a very minuscule amount. I heard it's 6%, which is like it's just bad. Like it's really not that good. It's not enough.
Yeah, probably needs a buff, but it's alright.
If it was like 10%, like the health and defense and damage, I mean it should be 10%. Like why not?
Yeah,
it would be much better.
Unless I made it 6.
Yeah, but that's our tier list. We got all these shikais, we got all these weapons and all these variants. When they drop Benny Hime, hopefully it's S. I don't know. I just felt like saying that.
It better be.
Benny Hime is definitely gonna be mythic, bro. There's no way it's not gonna be mythic.
It has to be, bro.
All right, but yeah, that's it. Join my Discord. We do giveaways there. Drop a sub if you enjoyed the video or if it was helpful. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, man.
All right.